Hey everyone, it's Harlan Kilstein, and I want to tell you a little story about something that happened to me over the weekend and the use of therapeutic metaphor. Last week I was contacted by a friend from many years back who wanted to refer someone to me who needed counseling. And although I'm not a therapist, I do talk to people and help them through some of their issues sometimes. If they need counseling, it's not something that I do. But sometimes I can help people make breakthroughs in hours instead of years, minutes instead of months. And so from time to time my phone rings and people ask me, would you talk to someone? Well, the person wanted to know why they had to pick up and go all the way to Florida to speak to me, and they said, what are you going to tell me that everyone else hasn't told me? And I told them a story. And the story was that when Milton Erickson was a young man, he grew up on a farm, and one day he saw a horse wandering by. And that horse didn't know where it was going, and little Milton Erickson saw that the horse didn't belong. So he went out to the horse. He had no idea where to bring the horse back to its rightful owner. So he got on the horse's back. And the horse wandered and down the path and through the woods and up a slight hill, and it wandered for hours, and eventually it turned into the path of a farm and started approaching the farmhouse, and the farmer looked up and said, so that's where my horse wandered off to. And then he said to the young boy, how did you know where to return the horse? And he said, well, I didn't know where the horse needed to go, but the horse knew. And I told the man on the phone that story, and he nodded. And he said, are you saying that all of the answers are within me? And I said, exactly. I just know where to go and to chip them out. And he said, great, I'm looking forward to the meeting. The night before, he called me up and said that he was canceling the meeting. And I said, oh, okay. I'm curious as to why you're canceling it. He said, well, you're not the only one who knows how to chip and bring out the answers within. So in other words, just that one small conversation showed a person that the answers that they needed were within. I hope you can discover as well that the answers that possibly you've been looking for are within. This is Harlan Kilstein for NLP Copywriting.